Guardian?
So...
Nope, there's still... Wait.
Traitors to bring the knights to their knees.
There they are. They're fixed.
The Knights of the Seal lead the world away from the true path. They are traitors to humanity.
Quality options fixed. Yeah, so about 1 o'clock is when it starts working.
I'll show no mercy, Gizmo. Prepare yourself.
Now, I don't know if Eris is actually the one to be able to beat Gizmor.
Impressive. All right, then. I'll show you my true power.
Like, this is one boss where I don't know if her ability is going to work right. The room is very open. And there's... Oh, is he immune to magic? Oh, he might actually be immune to magic, in which case we actually have to swap away from him for once. Yep, immune to magic. Okay, in that case, I actually think that infinite time stop is going to be the way to go. And then we can try Eris. Because now I think he can be hit by magic. Yes. Okay, here we go. Here's what we're going to do. Time stop. Then we swap to Eris whenever he gets out of Magic Town. Or a physical town.
Reach this far with your sword. I'll slaughter you!
And then the second that stops, we'll start a time stop.
I wonder why Oro raised a failure like you.
Okay, so Eris cannot exist and stops time. Can the Kime sword exist and stops time? No. Okay, the Kime sword can't exist and stop time either. The act of changing swords will prevent the time stop.
You've done well, but it's all over. I've grown bored of fighting you.
This might be the only fight where I wonder. Yeah. Okay, Kime sword is better.
You betrayed and killed Oral and Eris. I'll never forgive you.
Kime sword is better for that, and then when he gets over there, time stop.
Playtime is over. Repent your crimes. Don't irritate me.
Time stop.
Beg forgiveness? Why don't you beg for my mercy?
Time stop. Oh, he dodged out of the way. Which means Kime sword. He's still red, so still time stop. Still time stop.
I reign victorious. I've earned the right to rule over the weak. Power is everything.
Really? Oh, there we go. Five minutes exactly again. Wow, that's been happening all night.
Trouble.
My lord.
Checking your bucks again, Pache. We're getting to the shorter
So many knights.
periods.
Do they intend to keep on fighting? If the knights insist on continuing the fight, then so will we.
Or you could stop.
There's no reason to fight anymore.
Oh, infinite soul breath. It's over.
This is my General Gizmo. I'll avenge his death.
I like how the game doesn't even know what to do after a while. It's just like, Jesus
What was that
Christ!
scream?
She's glowing red. Color of her blood. Tears and fire.
Where's that red dragon going?
Why did she appear in front of us? We must pursue her. Hang on.
Yeah! I wish I kept infinite soul breath. I wish I could just start a level with it. Hey, Mactier. Square Japan released a trailer for the Nier mobile game. There's a Nier mobile game? Yum. What's going on? Other than Nier mobile games, apparently. What do I gotta do? Bring her down? No problem.
Quickly! Stop the red dragon before she kills more people.
Legness into it.
Keep a close eye on her. We can't afford to let her escape. red dragon angry? Is she trying to destroy the world?
Not
The
much.
red
Been
dragon is
raining
the
all
final
day.
seal. What
Oh
happens if-
shoot. That
He's far.
sucks.
I must speed up.
I guess. I've always liked the rain, honestly. But I do know that if you're stuck inside, it's actually worse to have it rain. So I assume that sucks. Oh, is this the trailer?
I sense her presence below. Perhaps she landed around here.
Let's see what we got here.
Is she running
Near
away?
reincarnate. Oh god,
Is she
they're doing
trying
that
to
dumb
lose
letter
us?
shit that they did with fucking Automata.
Something has been bothering me. A human is calling the dragon. His call keeps creeping into my head. I cannot verify the source.
The red dragon has a
Oh, that actually looks like...
We do not
Like, that looks good for a phone game.
very easily. He must have a close bond. That is for sure.
I see. And what is her name?
Like, that looks really good for a phone game.
She seems to have landed in the courtyard of that castle.
Aesthetically, it looks a lot more like the original Nier than
Set me
Automata.
down out of sight. I'll go through the castle and sneak into the courtyard.
Surprise attack. Aha, you're learning.
Get me off at the top of the castle. Quietly.
Huh. Weird. Reminds me of Ico. Yeah, I could see that. But Ico's kind of has a similar aesthetic to the original Nier. I never played Ico. I played like half of Shadow of the Colossus and I hated it. Wonder where it takes place in the timeline.
Hurry. The courtyard
Does it matter at this point?
Go away. Go away. No, I don't like it.
Probably after Nier or before Nier, but well before Automata.
is below. Did this castle belong to the
The timeline is
Looks like it was
broken. I don't
abandoned a long
know.
time ago.
I would like a map. I played the remake of SOTC. It's pretty good. SOTC. SOTC. Hang on, I can do this. No, I can't do this. I have no idea. Shadow of the Cloud. Oh! Shadow of the... Okay. I know there's a lot of, like, secret shit stuck in it. You dingus. I'll take it. I'll accept the dingus. I should have been able to figure that out with context. Oh, damn. Double dingus. Alright. Man, I just hit that skeleton so hard it went into a wall. Dingai? Maybe. Dingippities. For the Last Guardian. I never played Last Guardian. It looked frustrating. Like, I don't have any problems with anyone enjoying those games, but it is... They are not for me. In Last Guardian, the game with the big dog. Yeah, is it a dog? I thought it was some kind of winged flying monster, like a guardian of some sort. It's not bad when you know the tricks. Winged dog with bigness, too. There we go. Sounds about right. I don't know. I saw a streamer I used to watch play a bit of it. I don't know if he still streams. But it looked like a frustrating mess. Again, I'm sure people enjoy it. It just like it does not look like a game. It's like a griffin that acts like a cat. Yeah, that sounds awful. But yeah, they just don't seem like the games for me. I have like considered giving Shadow of the Colossus another try. I might appreciate it more. I don't know. But I also found that game kind of frustrating. And if I enjoyed being frustrated, I wouldn't be spamming Tales of Envy every 3 seconds. Shadow of the Colossus was pretty good. Yeah, I know it's a very popular game. I actually don't think I've ever met anyone else who didn't like it. Scholar... I almost said Scholar. The acronym reminds me of Scholar's acronym. Shadow of the Colossus remake was free last time. On PSN? Just 8 more hours. Oh shit. How did you find it frustrating? It's just like you have to go through like these big empty landscapes, and you have to like find these one creatures, and it's like finding a needle in a haystack, and then you get there and the game controls wonky. Just like the whole process of it was a pain in the ass for me. Your old man brain couldn't find interest. It couldn't. It could not. It didn't have enough for me. There wasn't enough meat on those bones. I know a big part of the experience is like enjoying like running around the like countryside and seeing the sights and lounging, and then you fight like a big ass monster, and then you win, and then you feel bad about it. But I also killed like 3 of those monsters and I didn't give a fuck, which is probably a bad sign because I know they just get more aggressive as the game goes. Didn't have enough prune juice. Look, you make a good point. I should drink some prune juice, actually. I have some prune juice in my refrigerator. You ever had prune juice? It's pretty good. Don't hate on prune juice. Gets the bad stuff out of you. Try doing the time trials. What, in Shadow of the Colossus? I will never stop with you. That's okay. Neither will I. I've had prune juice, nasty. It's just like grape juice that makes you poop. In my old age, the digestive system don't work too well no more. Sometimes you gotta kickstart it. Damn it. Where the fuck am I going? Every time we do this level, I end up wandering around for 30 goddamn minutes. No one likes putting bad things. Look, there are people that like putting bad things in them. That is a bold claim. Have I seen the show Primal? I think I've heard of the show. No, I might be thinking of a game called Primal. Or a movie called Primal? I don't think so, is what I'm saying. I think I've seen things called that, but I don't think I've seen a show called that. Why? What's it about? Is it about prune juice? Because I now only watch shows about prune juice.
Anybody here?
Okay, I'll agree to no normal human likes putting bad things in them. It's from the guy that made that show, Samurai Jack. Oh, I've seen an episode or two about Samurai Jack. I know it's like a lot of people's like childhood, but like I didn't watch that much growing up, and when I've looked back at it, it didn't grab me. I'm sure it's a great show. I don't know. Never really watched that much of it. But what's it about? Same thing with like Invader Zim.
I wonder if the prisoner was talking about this wall.
Like Invader Zim, Dexter's Laboratory, Johnny Bravo. How much did I watch of Samurai Jack? Oh, like 2 to 3 episodes, like almost nothing. I didn't watch them growing up, so I never really had, like, much desire to go back, and from what I'd seen of, like, Golden Age Cartoon Network shows, I was never that into them. It's about a caveman and a T-Rex surviving in the prehistoric world. Oh, I think I've seen a trailer for that.
This place fills me with sadness.
Okay, no way.
Why is
Fucking
the red
calm
dragon
down.
here? What is she looking for?
Can you believe we've gotten through this entire game and we haven't encountered one cannibal? Yep, it's back. We got it back about a half hour ago. Which is plenty enough for Maid to, I think, reach Lorekeeper. Drakengard 3 doesn't have candle. What? This franchise is really going downhill. No, Lorekeeper's at 500. Lorekeeper's at 750. Cardinal is at 500. Well, it's just enough time for Maid to not rank up at all. The cannibals thing. Yeah, it's not Drakengard if there aren't cannibals. No, actually, I think it is implied that fire guy that mana kills might have eaten people, though. So I think this game did have cannibals. I think I just forgot about it. But apparently there's no cannibals in Drakengard 3, so I don't know what it sounds like it's not canon. Alright. Maid, you ever played Shadow of the Colossus? Wasn't VS13 gonna have cannibalism? I don't know what that is.
It looks like that suit of armor went up these stairs.
Oh, versus 13. I figured it out. I got it. I did it. Was it? How would they even fit that in? Ah, you know what? It's Nomura. Whatever. But yeah, I gotcha. I figured it out.
It seems like the red dragon is controlling its movements.
Oh, Angelus can raise fucking undead constructs. Would be really cool if she'd done that in the first game. At any fucking point. I honestly didn't follow Versus 13 that much. I only know about it in retrospect because I didn't follow Final Fantasy news since 12. Well, since 13. No, actually, I didn't even follow Final Fantasy news during 13. I followed... I knew that 13 was coming out, and then I bought it, and then I played it.
With this key.
I don't know if I would call that as following it. Really, I haven't followed Final Fantasy news ever, I think. Huh. I like how Angelus crash-landed in a courtyard, and the only way to get to the courtyard is to break through some kind of... Aerith playthrough. Fuck yeah, Aerith playthrough. The best character. What do you even say to this? The only way to get to the damn courtyard that Angelus crash landed into is to go through a bricked up wall. Alright, what is this video about cannibals?
You guys don't even know what it means to be a trapper. Yeah. Tell him, French.
I can catch a helpless animal.
Okay, alright. I think I see where that's going. Oh, okay, time to take my glasses off. Oh, my fucking ears hurt.
Chime.
We're getting real near to the game end. This probably won't take 9 hours.
Why does...
Killer? No problem. I'm real good at killing. Angelus, you'll never beat me. Literally, I'm immortal. So what I find interesting is that she's in this form and not her Chaos form, or her ultimate form. This looks very similar to her base form. Have I seen Orgasmo? I have not seen Orgasmo. Actually, this might be her level 4. Is this her level 4? I don't remember what her level 4 looks like. I don't, yeah, because her tail's on fucking fire. Oh, shit. Oh, God, she dropped barriers. That's useless.
My attacks have no effect on her. Does she feel no pain?
Attacks have all the... Huh. Oh, it's over. She dropped Soul Breath. It's been a good fight, Angelus, but there's no surviving this. Orgasmo was the second movie Trey Parker and Matt Stone made after Cannibal the Musical. I think it came out in 94, 95, around that time. Oh, shit. I would have been 30.
The truth about FF15 versus 13. What's...
Oh, that is very long. I will have to look at that later. Although, I need to read the top comment again, because the top comment said Nomura was right, and that just sounds like a wrong statement. Nomura is right. Why make Kingsglaive when they could have added CGI cutscenes to the game to make the story better? So much wasted potential. I'll never forget Versus 13. We'll never forget being cheated out of a decade of waiting. You know how people love the idea of someone and not the actual person? That's everyone's love for Versus. Versus was a completed game, does not exist. We all speculate all day what it would have been like, but we have still no clue what would be the final product. If they were changing stuff every 3 months, who knows what Nomura would have thrown or kept that. Versus is an idea that sounds good in the theory and all that, and that's all it's going to be unless 10 years from now Square decides to recycle it. In comparison, Versus is always going to sound better because it's an idea that fans have fleshed out in their heads. Not going to lie, Versus sounds cool, but as an actual product, the game doesn't exist. That's a statement that someone made. It's not an inaccurate statement, it just seems like a useless one. And also it needed editing. It's about a Mormon who wanders into a porno set, and because he needs money for his wedding, he agrees to start. Okay.
So,
and we've destroyed the world. After quitting the porn, guys kidnap his wife so he becomes the character Orgasmo, literally. That's kind of the plot of Serbian film, but not a comedy.
how?
So, it's here.
Alright, can we get a soul breath?
The world is falling apart.
It's over, I got a soul breath. Game over. Bow before my soul breath. Oh, more enemies, huh?
What happened 18 years ago, but we survived. What happens if the world continues to fall apart like this?
The end is the end. It's all there is, right?
No, not a Reaper.
What makes a man? Is it the power in his hands?
I find it offensive that Trey Parker didn't win a Grammy for this song. Have you seen a clip where an old woman is telling some Mormons to fuck off? I don't think so. Orgasmo. Okay, see what we got.
The world.
I should probably cut desktop audio for this. Damn. Damn, that old lady did not like Mormons. Interestingly, in South Park lore, being a Mormon is the only way to get into heaven.
Please, I can't let more innocent people die.
They are empty shells. Leave them.
That's why in Fractured Butthole, I played a Mormon. This might be an appropriately lengthened stream.
I'm sick of...
Ew, Nabiyoshi. No. Seal Spear.
Are you alright? We need to get out of here.
Game's trying to get me to use fucking Nabiyoshi. Why would I do that when I have the goddamn Seal Spear?
Because of you.
Have I seen the short film from Fury? I had a friend tell me to watch it, and then I was like, alright, I'm gonna watch it. And then I sat down to watch it, and then I watched like 5 seconds of it, and I was like, I don't want to watch this. "15 seconds of it. So... that is your answer to that. Oh, this is important.
I've never seen
Can
these
Eris's
monsters before.
ability kill the, like, screen soldiers?
Are they born from the distortion?
Of course she can. Eris can kill anything. She's basically a god. What was wrong with it? Oh, after 15 seconds, I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. I just did not want to watch it. It kind of looked like it, and I'm not saying it did, because again, I watched 15 seconds of it, so I can't judge it at all. But it kind of looked like it banked on like 80s nostalgia, which is something I'm just not a fan of. Like, there's been like a huge wave of things set in the 80s, and it's like, I don't want to go back to the 80s. I'm sure it was fine. I was just, I don't know. Frickin'. Not something I would have vocationally chosen to watch unless it was said. 80s nostalgia is the go-to easy way to make people like it. Yeah, it's kind of like a go-to way to turn me off, though. That's why I've never watched Stranger Things either. Like, if I wanted to watch a movie to give me 80s nostalgia, I'd go watch fucking Breakfast Club or something. Fucking Breakfast Club is such a good goddamn movie. Stranger Things sucked. I've only heard things about it. I've only heard good things about it. You're the first person I've seen that does not like Stranger Things. Breakfast Club sucked too. Maid, how dare you? Breakfast Club is a national treasure. Stranger Things. Wait, what treats logic like a suggestion? Stranger Things or Breakfast Club? Made You know, I've actually never banned anyone on Twitch. You haven't seen Breakfast Club? You should. It's a good movie. Don't listen to Maid. Stranger Things is like an amalgamation of 80s coming-of-age sci-fi and horror, and absolutely nothing original about it. I will say I meant contrary. Oh, okay. That was the last answer I was expecting to that question. I will say originality is overrated, though. I gotta learn to blink more. My eyes hurt like fuck. Stranger Things was nah, wasn't good, didn't suck. I like the cast, but just like most of the kids. So you kind of like them as actors, but not as characters. See, this is the most I've heard anyone say anything negative about Stranger Things. Other than, like, I think the 3rd season or something. I know people kind of didn't like the later seasons like as much. I hated a lot of the kids, but most of everyone else was good. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Breakfast Club is a bunch of stereotypes in one room doing shit for an hour. It's long, boring, and the best thing about it is the soundtrack. And I'm also beyond bothered that the weird girl only gets fucking Emilio Estevez because she changed everything about her. I mean, I can't defend the movie because I have not seen it in, like, years. Want to see a movie, 80s movie made like Lost Boys? Okay, look. Lost Boys is a good movie, too. You can like Breakfast Club and Lost Boys. I watched the shit out of Lost Boys when I was growing up. That was like my favorite movie after Hellraiser. It was like Hellraiser #1, Lost Boys #2, and then #3 was like, I don't know, Mulan or some shit. Oh, Labyrinth. It was Labyrinth. #3 was Labyrinth. #1 was Hellraiser. #2 was #2 was Labyrinth. #3 was Lost Boys. There you go. That was Young Sack's
Nana,
top
look
3
at me,
movies.
Please.
Mummy!
Man, why haven't they need to make more fucking 90s nostalgia shit? What about Blues Brothers? I have not seen Blues Brothers. Young Zack straight fucking out here watching the Breakfast Club.
Go to the ancient tomb and all shall be revealed.
Would the ancient tomb give me the power to save the world?
No! I've never noticed Legna doesn't answer that question. Go to the ancient tomb, all will be revealed. Will it give me the power to save the world?
Legna, dragons!
Go to the ancient
Are they
tomb.
friends or foes?
They're the holy dragons. They protect
Soul breath.
the ancient tomb.
I have to fight.
Behold your new god. I'm disappointed I can't play as Holy Dragon Legna.
What are holy dragons? Are they different from you and Angelus?
I like how Legna refuses to answer that fucking question.
Did we kill most of them?
Strange.
So, like, what's the point of all these fucking boxes on this tomb?
Go inside and
Like,
search for a grand
functionally? Were these just extra parts of the buildings and the dragons didn't know what to do with them, so they're like, I don't know, shove them on top, fuck it. Is it an art installation? Is that what dragon art looks like? They're holy boxes. They're just phylacteries. Alright, so this is the chapter where we find out that our boy Noe here is
What
the
an
new
enormous
breed,
place.
and he was
I have to be
created
careful not to get
when
lost.
Furie and Inuert's when Furier's corpse and Inuert got busy in a seed of resurrection.
She possesses the power
They fused inside a bone casket.
within creation.
And then we meet Mana for some reason.
A man without a voice descends, seeking revenge.
Nobody cares, magic voice.
This pact with the dragon shall bring us an A woman committed to forbidden love gives her body to the gods.
Oh, so they open two doors and neither door matters. Cool. Alright, well now we know. I've been wondering about that the whole time. What do you expect to use corpse that got busy? Look, when a man and a woman's corpse go inside of a bone casket and a baby pops out, I don't really know how else to describe the process.
In return, she is promised a life writhing in the depths.
Like, I'm not saying Inuart fucked her corpse, but I'm not saying he didn't.
Is the new breed we have awaited. This insolent wall blocks our way. We'll pass through it.
Honestly, I tell people if you want nostalgia for a certain decade, just watch a movie from that decade. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. So it's like if I wanted 80s nostalgia, we just watch Breakfast Club. Hey! Go watch Mallrats. I should watch Mallrats, though. I should watch Mallrats and Clerks. You are right about that.
What is happening? What is going to happen?
I've always meant to watch Mallrats. Maybe I'll see if it's on Netflix at one point. I'll add it to my list. That and Truman Show. Those are like the only 3 movies I've ever wanted to watch that I haven't. Otherwise, I've seen every movie I've ever wanted to.
I sense the truth sleeping deep within.
Oh, I thought Kung Fury was only 15 minutes.
Where are we now?
Also look up Demolition Man. I'm pretty sure I've seen Demolition Man. Yeah, I've seen Demolition Man. There's so many movies. Here's the thing, I don't like movies. So it's rare that I would want to see one.
Did I gain something? Am I stronger?
I was always under the impression that no, it was Furie reincarnated, but no, he's the result of Inuart and Furie's corpse, Icky. Yeah, because Inuart has dragon blood from his pact with Legna, and so when Inuart enters into the bone casket with Furie's corpse, they fuse together to create the new breed, which has god, human, and dragon powers. Is how they explained it in the game.
Is the ship heading for the ancient tomb? Or is it under attack?
Which is why he goes Super Saiyan and ending A. So as far as I'm concerned, in order to do this mission, so I become a weird cat boy. I think those are meant to be dragon eyes.
If we don't hurry, they'll destroy the ship.
Yeah, the description is he just pops out of the bone casket and Likeness like, sweet fucking baby, mine. If I can get one of these to drop soul breath or even water, that would be ideal.
Is Hierarch Seren on board?
Otherwise, we're gonna have to keep restarting. He looks like a cat if he doesn't have scales, I won't believe it. Alright, fair enough. He has a halo when he's fully transformed.
Around the ship. We have to scatter them.
You know, what we need to do is we need to get some kind of magic breath weapon, or this is gonna be fucking impossible on extreme difficulty.
Get the ship! We have to save that ship.
We need a fucking breath weapon. There's no saving the ship without a breath weapon. If we couldn't do it on hard, we can't do it on extreme. Bitch, stop shooting at me. You can see it's
the ship
me.
Can't take much more of this. It'll crash.
My god. I feel like Eris is just trying to see if she can kill me. Just to see if it'll work. Oh shit, we actually did it. When Legna says you're a sentimental fool like your father, who's he referring to is apparently up to interpretation. It is up to interpretation.
I hope the passengers are safe.
It could be... Oh, no, at the end of the game, he's referring to himself. In ending A, he means himself. For sure, I'm confident of that. Because the previous line, Noe says that no matter what, Legna's still his father. And then as Legna's crashing to the ground, he says, you're a sentimental fool. And then pauses, just like your father. And then he hits the ground and dies.
Eris, I'm so glad.
So I am confident that in ending A, he is referring to himself.
Ow! Stop pulling me!
I wouldn't call Legna sentimental. I also wouldn't call Legna sentimental, but apparently Legna would.
Where is Mana?
Oh, I think I have to actually walk into her. I don't think I can hit her with a million attacks. Legna the burn those fuckers to me. Actually, can we just talk about how Angelus has a more gut reaction to burn fuckers than Legna? Like, Legna's usually like, fucking leave them, we got better shit to do. Whereas Angelus like, we should kill all of them. And then Kaim's like, yeah, we should.
Is that you, Mana?
Well, it also makes sense, especially in that context, because Legna was uncharacteristically sentimental. Like, normally Legna's all about efficiency and fucking doing the right thing, but he, like, it's kind of implied that although he's trying to, like, accomplish his old goals, he's conflicted. And that's kind of, like, demonstrated in the way his dialogue plays out. So, in that moment, he was being a bit sentimental. And probably because it was so uncharacteristic for him, that's partially why he referred to himself as a fool in that scene. It's a really good scene, actually. Very touching. Shout out to Legna, man. I like that the difference between ending A and ending B is that in ending B, Legna lies to you, and in ending A, Legna's like, no, we're just gonna kill everyone and rule the world. Who gives a fuck?
Who are you?
I kinda can't wait to see ending C.
Is it you that I see? Is it I that you see? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm
Oh my god. I really don't get what's going on with mana. So that's like one part. Alright, that hit, like, is she actually possessed? Is she a pact partner? Is it just her god powers going berserk? Oh, and new revelation, Kato. Apparently she is directly related to the Itoners. So, she is part god. Which explains where the god powers come from. Maybe she just has like an alternate personality and one of them is fucking crazy. And one of them is fucking retarded. She uses the retarded part more in this game. In the first game, she used the crazy part more. Because she was the main villain. In her defense, she saw her parents die or some shit, so I think maybe she developed a dissociative identity disorder. Or was it only Saray that saw their parents die? I don't remember Drakengard 1 too well. This little red baby's jumping to death. That is Mana when she's young. We're currently inside of her mind somehow, and we're fighting her subconscious, and this is Game 1 Mana, who had the ability to create duplicates of herself. Of course, you don't get the ability to create duplicates of yourself when you play as Mana, because they take away all of Mana's abilities when you play as her. And she has a lot of them. The ability to duplicate, the ability to teleport, the ability to mind control people, the ability to summon monsters, the ability to control monsters, the ability to control dragons, the ability to control gargoyles, the ability to create barriers around herself, the ability to create barriers around others, the ability to create barriers around objects, the ability to create walls of stone around herself, the ability to turn into a giant monster, the ability to shoot lightning out of her eyes, the ability to shoot evil death rays, the ability to shoot music. All fucking powers I kinda wish she had right now.
But I have to do this.
Also, she can fly. I don't remember if I mentioned flying because she has so many fucking powers, it's hard to remember if I mentioned them all. Oh, she can animate skeletons. Again, powers I really wish she had when you play as her. I'm gonna actually try something. I'm gonna try and be Saray here. Or not Saray. I'm gonna try to be Saray, yeah. That's gonna work for me. Nope, okay. Looks like no matter what happens, this fight takes forever. Because they have 1,000,000 hit points. I don't think her ability... Yeah, no, her abilities won't bounce off walls here, though, which is why I can't wrap up huge kill counts. Maybe permanent time stop? No, because Nabiyoshi doesn't do enough damage. I thought maybe if we use magic, the sword will fix itself, but it doesn't. So... maybe Mana is the best at killing herself? So I was looking for that "Do It to Her" meme with Angela Spencer found this.
I want to go home.
You.
Okay, that's Zero versus... who's the other one? Raiden? No way?
I can go back. Is there a place for me?
You can be with me. Would that be such a bad thing?
I want to go back.
Come back
Near.
to me.
Oh! Oh! Oh, Zero! Oh my god, so easily Zero.
Don't be afraid. You conquered your weakness. Let's go home.
No way might be a real fight. I don't know Zero's capabilities.
Mana. Well,
Fucking ending A No Way was capable of flying into the air and murdering a dragon with a sword. Okay, chapter 12. All new content. Final chapter.
Eris is alive. But my joy may prove to be short-lived. The ancient tomb held no power.
Well,
Only
Nier's not even that strong is the thing. He's a really strong buff guy with a sword and he has a magic book. But even the book's not that strong.
Mana's mind has been restored, but the world continues to spiral towards destruction.
I honestly don't think there is a Drakengard protagonist I don't think could beat Nier. Actually, yeah. No, I don't think there is a Drakengard protagonist I wouldn't say could probably beat Nier. I think he's probably the weakest in the entire series. Which isn't bad. I mean, I like Nier, but I couldn't see him beating Kaim. I couldn't see him beating No Way. I couldn't see him beating Zero, and I couldn't see him beating 2B or A2. I feel like they would all run a train on his ass.
We're almost there.
What's in the Promised Land? What would Hierarch Sere be doing there?
He'll perform the sealing ceremony and restore order to the world.
Hierarch Sere found a goddess. I didn't think he could manage anything on his own. I'm impressed.
Yes. The Red Dragon replaced the last goddess. Now that the dragon is dead, a new goddess has been born. Or so I hear.
Then let's hurry. Maybe now the world can be saved. Are we near the Promised Land?
Soul breath. Zero absorbs love and becomes stronger from it. She can swing, which makes her temporarily impervious to damage and deals way more damage in this faster. Zero can also use swords, spears, combat bracers, chakras. She can also weapon switch like Dante if that counts for anything. It does count for something. But does she have mad ups like No Way?
The Promised Land. I wonder what's about to happen there.
No, I mean, like, Nier is definitely the weakest protagonist in the Drakengard series. Also, probably my favorite, but that doesn't matter. No, I thought that was Zero versus Raiden from Metal Gear. I was like, that's just a weird fight.
Let's go to the Promised Land.
She can indeed jump higher than... But can she jump 15 feet into the fucking air like No Way? See, that's a question. Screw who's the strongest Drakengard protagonist. Who has the most ups?
Is this the Promised Land?
Indeed. This land...
Flying doesn't count.
...is our final destination.
Who has the highest vertical? Oh, I should not have skipped that.
The bone casket looks like one of the seeds of resurrection from 18 years ago.
Well observed, my child.
I assume he says the same thing as he did last time, but only the ending's gonna be different.
What are you trying to make him do?
Do you not understand? He must go inside. The casket can help creatures to evolve. With its power, the
She also
boy
does like a
can
weird
evolve
side
into
roll
a
thing when she
new breed.
jumps.
If I become a new breed,
Probably to
could I save the world?
Indeed.
brace for impact.
Is complete.
Why?
Using
I
I
just got so used to skipping.
Create a soldier who would destroy them.
I assume he just said the same thing he said last time. Because we're back here.
Against the natural order.
What order is left in this world? Do not delude yourself.
No way.
I assume it's only the last chapter that's going to be completely different.
I know what's in there. I'm ready to become the final seal. Please don't do this.
No. I have to do this. This is my fate. This is why I was born. I must fulfill my destiny.
Okay, no more skipping. Unfortunately, now we have to fight the fucking bone casket. So get ready for this to take 7 years.
Concern. Our plans are absolute.
What the?
Noe, are you all right?
The bone casket rejects you.
Get shit on, you non-god bitch. Only gods can enter the bone casket.
Come, stupid thing.
Is it alive?
It is sentient. I sense that the plaything of the gods sees us as its enemy. Do not fear, no way. We are here to execute what has been recorded as reality. Go now.
Alright. Now for, like, the third worst boss in Drakengard.
I'm about to rebel against the gods.
They are false gods. When the holy dragons return to the throne, the gods will become the nameless again.
So even after we destroy this thing, the gods will still exist?
Yes. But unless we destroy it, we will not be able to reach the gods who lie beyond.
So how much of themselves did the gods put into this plaything?
Who knows? They're driven by whim. Creating humans on a whim? Destroying the world on a whim? We'll see if this will get their attention.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Wait a minute. I wonder. All we need to do is hit, right?
I don't care if it means facing the gods. I'm determined to fight until the very end.
I want to test something.
This pillar, it seems significant. I hit it. Something's coming this way. Let's retreat.
What color? Orange.
Hide behind the pillar. Fire. The spirit that nurtures life. Is this pillar absorbing the power of the bone casket?
Fuck. Okay, that's bluish white, right? Yeah.
Water. The power to make life.
Alright.
This is the power of the seal.
Oh, that didn't work either. Okay, bye. I hope you have a great rest of the stream. I'm gonna watch a movie. Alright, Kato.
The power to make life.
We're almost done. Have a great movie watch.
This is the power of the seal.
Oh, shit.
The power
so
to
it doesn't
make
care,
life.
does it?
This is the power of the seal. The power to make life. This is the power of the seal. The power to make life. This is the power of the seal.
Fuck me.
The power to make life. This is the power of the seal. The power to make life. This is the power of the seal.
Yellow. Here we go.
Light. The power to illuminate. To illuminate. To illuminate. To illuminate. To illuminate.
I don't know if I actually have enough time.
To illuminate.
Yeah, I think that the yellow save won't give me enough time.
To illuminate.
I think I need to be like so on the ball it's nuts. Purple, okay.
To illuminate. source of all spirits. Source of all spirits.
What will you do now, false gods? Your plaything is screaming in terror.
Fuck!
Source of all spirits.
Okay, so we know this one has enough time, but I wasn't able to find white. It's a combination of having to get on the fucking sphere in time, and also getting off the sphere in time. Okay, this is white. I need to just look around. I need to find white. There's no time. Get off. That should be good.
Time. The conqueror of space and all dimensions. Even if I have to fight the gods, I'll fight.
Oh my god! The tail end was enough to do it?
Space and all dimensions. Even if I have to fight the gods, I'll fight for what I believe.
Okay, red. Where is it? Here it is. Here it is. Go. Drop me. Lightning, I don't have time for your shit. Lightning, I don't have time. Fuck you, Lightning, you stupid bitch.
Space and all dimensions. The conqueror of space.
Why does every Drakengard game end with a bullshit boss fight?
Even if I have to fight the gods, I'll fight
Fuck!
for what I believe.
Windows key! Motherfucker!
The conqueror of space and all dimensions. The conqueror of space and all dimensions. The conqueror of space and all dimensions. Even if I have to... The conqueror of space and all dimensions.
I couldn't even fucking imagine trying to do this without save states.
Even if I have to fight the gods, I'll fight for what I believe.
Fucking red, where is it? Where? God damn it. Drop.
I'm not done yet.
Drop me.
Now for the final blow.
Come on. Come on. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck you, Drakengard 2 Extreme Difficulty.
Did we do it?
I do not know. It feels like we did.
Final chapter.
It's falling.
So I assume it's gonna hit mana, and then no way it's gonna go new breed on it.
It's moving. Is it after us?
Or it's gonna hit Eris? No, it's okay, it's gonna hit mana and then we're gonna go new breed.
Oh, I knew it was you. Your womb is so warm. I remember you well, but I'll never become one with you again.
Mana! Legna, ram it!
Wait. Did we actually hit it?
Run, Mana!
Wait, what? What's happening? What is happening? What is going on?
Mana!
Oh, no, okay, it still hit her.
Mana! Where is she?
I'm right here. I'm still myself. I'm no longer a puppet.
Mana,
Did
so
Eris just
glad.
pop into existence?
Eris, you're safe too.
Yes.
I won't thank you. I could have saved myself without your help.
Isn't there like one more chapter?
The Book of Seeds tells of more. We must keep moving.
Okay, there is. Okay.
But should we really be following the word of the book? The world is in chaos, Legna. Shouldn't we be trying to help the survivors?
You're wasting your time. Humans are a failed experiment. They're weak. Never mind their fate.
You raised me, a mere human. It was you who raised a helpless infant to a full-grown man.
Don't misunderstand. It was simply because you were the new breed. The weapon of the Holy Dragons.
Your weapon? Is that all I am to you? Then we must part ways, Legna. I can't go with you.
Oh, are we doing the Legna ending and the... Okay.
I'll choose my own future, as a human.
The Book of Seeds is no prophecy. It is a record of the future. It is fact. Rise, my brothers. Now is the time to fulfill our destiny.
I'm gonna be honest, this ending kind of makes it seem like endings A and B were unnecessary, though. Don't you just love the implication that Saray has had an army of golems at his command for this exact moment the entire time? Holy dragons gather around Legna. A mysterious group of stone giants follow their path. What lies ahead? Hope or destruction?
Just in time.
I come back from my shower and crazy
My
shit is
lord,
going. Yeah, we beat the fucking seed.
The world is in chaos.
I see that. The myth is about to become reality.
Final verse.
You know about this. Would you enlighten us? What are the dragons trying to do?
I only know the version of the myth.
The third most bullshit boss in Drakengard.
The dragons carry the memory of the history in their blood. It drives them to kill the gods and rule the world.
I heard about this at the ancient tomb. The dragons want to become gods again. That must be their motive. There's no other explanation.
The dragons wish to become gods? Is such a thing possible? What would happen to the world if they succeeded?
The dragons would create a world more terrible than anything we have yet seen. I doubt that humans could rely on seals in such a world.
Now I see. Legna deceived Noe from the very beginning. He never wanted to save the human world.
He only thought about his own race. Damn it!
Young fool! If you choose to side with the humans, then we are enemies!
Rawr! Alright. Final verse. End of the game. And this is an aerial mission, which means I can't spam Eris's final attack. Legna's attacking. He'll kill you if you don't kill him first. Don't hesitate. Kill Legna. Oh. In that case.
How did it come to this, Legna? Why do I have to fight you?
Ow.
You think you're a match for me? You delude yourself.
You are no more than
That was really
I should
easy.
have known that sentiment would cloud your judgment.
That would be like really,
You
really
are
easy.
pathetically weak. How will you fight
Even
the
if we
blades
weren't using
raining
cheats.
down from the heavens?
Like Mr. Dragon Nationalist.
No way.
I hated for so long being called a savior. Now it burns me to be called a regular human being. Isn't that ironic? I wish I could be a savior. I want to save you.
I still feel like this romance isn't entirely earned. It's probably... I didn't think of this the first time, but that's kind of... the context of the scene is like he's popping a light boner. But yeah, it's kind of because of how Drakengard games are set up, but it feels like their relationship didn't get enough establishing. Like, we know that he's been super crazy about, like, tracking her down the whole fucking game and saving her and all that bullshit, but, like, I don't know, it doesn't feel like it comes across with enough punch to make that scene worth it. I mean, granted, you couldn't not have that scene, but it doesn't, like, it doesn't give it the impact you would want from
I
it.
feel power filling my body. What's happening to me?
It's the awakening of the new breed. Do you need me to tell you?
God!
The new breed?
Fucking follow the plot!
So
No
I
way,
finally-
you dumb shit.
Legna, what happened to you?
This is my true form and the will of the holy dragons. But
Though he lost his
yourself
now
away,
virginity.
You too are changing. There is a familiar light in your eyes, like the light I saw in the eyes of a loving couple who bore the burden of a tragic fate 18 years ago.
I can see myself in your eyes. A young boy who believed he was a dragon and that he could fly.
You were a tiny child. You didn't even know how to wear clothes.
I slept on your back and peeled your scales to keep as good luck charms. Did the book tell you all those things? Did it tell you how much I would grow attached to you?
Fool, I was merely following the memory that flows in my blood.
Legna, you might be a holy dragon, but you're also my father, and I am your son.
I'll ask you one last time, No Way. Will you not come with me?
Legna. I wanted to stay with you, Legna. As long as you remained my father, I wanted to stay. But this is goodbye.
No Way is no longer a son to Legna. Harness the power of the new breed and rebel against the book. Kill Legna.
Do I have to? I have to fight Legna.
His father's wishes.
I think I have my own separate hit point bar. I think I should stop fucking around. Yup, I have my own hit point bar. Oh shit. Oh shit, I'm not at infinite.
I never knew how
Only the
strong he
magic's at
was.
infinite.
I never imagined fighting him. Legna, is this my only choice? Do I really have to fight you? I can't surpass pass you, Legna? Is there no hope?
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I kind of wanted to do the last boss at fucking, fucking legit anyway.
Why do you defy me?
When I was little, your wings were my home. You really raised me only to use me in the end. Time together to end like this. Why does it have to be this way? Why, Legna? Why? Do I really have to kill you?
Laugh. You think you can defeat me?
No.
Was that instant death? Oh my god, that was instant death. Okay. Okay, sure.
Do I have to? I have to. I have to fight Legna. Is this my only choice? Do I really have to fight you?
A child who defies his father's wishes cannot hope to surpass it.
When I was little, your wings were my home. I'll have to risk it, an attack from the front. You really raised me only to use me in the end.
Why do you defy me?
Legna! Do I really
He's fucking
have
with
to
my
kill
targeting.
you?
He laughs. You think you can defeat me?
Oh no! Is he steadying himself to breathe fire at me?
Just avoid it. Avoid it. Don't get hit. Whatever you do, don't get hit with Legna's ultimate.
I never knew how strong he was. I never imagined fighting him.
Okay, avoid it. Go. Run. 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 Run.
I don't want our time together to end like this. Why does it have to be this way? Why, Legna? Why?
Oh god, he has barrier. But barrier's your weakest ability, Legna. Don't think I didn't know that. Oh shit, thunder. Okay, I need to avoid a long range of attacks for that one.
I've made my choice.
Don't get hit with
Prepare
that.
yourself,
Holy
Legna.
shit.
Legna, is this how you want things to end? You're leaving it up to me.
Shit, he's got some lightning going on. Don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit. Don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit. Don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit. Don't get hit.
I can't surpass you, Legna. Is there no hope?
Nope, he can be passed.
If you wish to go your own way, you must surpass me first.
Avoid it! Damn it! Damn it, if I get fucking stuck in attack animation when the fireball goes off, I just die. I'm not playing it aggressive enough. I'm not playing aggressive enough, but he can be beaten. He can beat.
I have to fight.
That final
Legna.
phase is all about his, like, end game breath weapon.
Me in the end. I'll have to risk it. An attack from the front. I never knew how strong he was. I never imagined fighting him.
I thought you were more obedient. Why do you defy me?
Legna! Do I really have to kill you?
Run!
Don't make me laugh. You think you can defeat me?
Oh no! Is he steadying himself to breathe fire?
Run! Just don't get hit. That's all that matters with him. The only one that's worrisome is the fire breath weapon. It's also the only one he seems to be using, because he seems to know that it's the only one I'm worried about. Again? Fucking Christ.
I don't want our time together to end like this. Why does it have to be this way? Why, Legna? Why?
Water's dangerous, but it's a lot less dangerous. God, more fucking fire. God, every fucking time he just uses fire. Dodge it. Just don't get hit with the fireball. That's it. That's all that matters. Don't get hit with the fireball. I actually keep heal crystals on me. Okay. Okay, barrier. Barrier's fine. Barrier's easy to overcome.
Is this how you want things to end? You're leaving it up to me. choice. Prepare yourself, Legna.
Well, Dragon Curse leaves fire. I know, but he just spams it. It's like he knows. It's like the second I realized only fire is, like, fire's the only really threatening one, he was like, oh, fire's the only threatening one? Okay. Fire, 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 fire. Oh, you might be able to counter his breath weapon if you charge an attack.
What is wrong with this place? This is too dangerous.
He just used thunder with no charge. I don't like that. If he can use thunder with no charge, maybe he can use fire with no charge. Oh god, no. Okay, he does charge fire. Okay, just avoid it. Just avoid it. Don't, just avoid it. Come on. It's the last fucking fight. Fuck, there it was. Go down, Legna. Go down, Legna. Holy shit, this is intense. Fucking avoid it. Was that insta-death? Did I just get tagged with a wing? Oh. No! Oh, he had like 2 hit points. I should have healed.
Do I have to? I have to. I have to fight Legna. Have to fight you. When I was little, your wings were my home.
Oh my god. He hit me with a fireball and I didn't die? That was weird.
You really raised me only to use me in the end. To risk it, an attack from the front.
Okay, well, considering his most dangerous weapon is
I never
a
imagined fighting him.
fucking one-shot, I can't afford to heal if I lose too much health. So we're gonna say if I get to half health, heal. Because I can't heal from a fireball, so if I get hit with one, it doesn't matter that I used up a heal.
Is he steadying himself to breathe fire at me? Legna! Do I really have to kill you?
Avoid it. He got the fireball off. Oh my god, I almost flew into it. Shit! I was playing too risky. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on.
Do I have to? I have to. I have to fight Legna. Choice. Do I really have to fight you? When I was little, your wings were my home.
A child who defies his father's wishes cannot hope.
You really raised me only to use me in the end. I'll have to risk it, an attack from the front. I never knew how strong he was. I never imagined fighting him. Is he steadying himself to breathe fire at me? Legna! Do I really have to kill you?
Okay. If I avoid his tail,
You think you can defeat me?
I have a pretty good chance of taking him down if I avoid his tail. Okay, that's a fire. So I'll do up. Just as long as you don't get hit with the fireball, it's fine. I actually don't know where he takes the most damage from anymore. It used to be the front, but that doesn't seem to be working anymore.
Why, Legna? Why?
Does he only take damage from golems? Like, do I hit golems and that hurts him? It looks like I hit golems and that hurts him. Seems like I was just doing ship damage before. I did not need to learn these mechanics on hard mode. But in this, you need to know how his mechanics work.
Is this how you want things to end? You're leaving it up to me.
Because you need to be able to prevent them. I hope I don't need to take them all out at once. Yeah, the golems are becoming... Oh, he's summoning golems to kill them so that he can charge up his breath weapon. Now he's charged up a fire breath weapon. I think I get how it's working. But I'm not sure how to hurt him. Oh, it's the end combo. Okay, so you need to kill... In order to hurt Legna, you have to hit him with a full combo.
Your power energizes me.
Okay, I'm getting it. I know how... I know how to beat him now. He's not invincible. Okay, he's got a fireball charged. That's the worst one. Lightning's pretty easy to avoid, so I should be able to give him a full combo. Okay, here we go.
This is too dangerous.
Alright, he's going all out. I think I did it. I think I did it. I think I beat it.
Impossible. Why? The Book of Seeds was not absolute. This cannot be.
Didn't you know? Children always surpass their forefathers. It's been that way throughout history, for every race.
Nonsense.
Goodbye, Legna. Goodbye. Thank you for raising me.
You thank me still? You're a sentimental fool. Just like your father.
Damn. 7 minutes, 22 seconds. I don't know about that. That felt like that took 7 years.
Noe, are you all right?
I've surpassed my father.
Welcome back.
The other dragons are fading.
I no longer need to become a goddess.
No more dragons or gods. This
Don't we
is the beginning
still
of
need
a
a...
new world.
Because the gods are still there.
The world is finally free from the past. No one controls our future anymore. No one.
Not really sure where the gods went.
The fate of humanity rests in human hands. It's up to us to create a paradise.
Took way longer, right? It feels like it took longer than maybe 7 minutes for the successful attempt.
There's no need to worry. Let's start anew, Noe.
Okay,
Don't forget about me.
I don't know where the dragons or the gods went.
I'm a fine senator. No, not merely fine. Outstanding.
You have 2 allies already. You're lucky, Noe.
You're right.
Nana would never smile at me like that. I truly envy you, Noe.
Everything will be all right, my lord. Our future begins here and now.
Well, okay, with all the keys broken, we no longer need to sacrifice Empire soldiers en masse. So, that's probably good. Saray is still in charge of the world. And all the dragons decided to fuck off for some reason because I assumed their book broke. They got sent to Nier. Yeah, I guess their book broke, so they're like, well, shit, I don't know what's happening anymore. Fuck this. And the gods decided to, I don't know, not show up this time. They showed up last time, but this time they're like, I ain't into it. Yeah, maybe when you do ending E in Drakengard 1, all of the gods get warped into Nier. And because there's dumb time travel shenanigans throughout the whole series, because ending E happens after ending A, all of the gods are gone by this ending. Or some shit, I don't know. It's impossible to follow the time travel bullshit because I don't even think the creators understand it. I've seen this shot before. Like, this shot I have seen before. I don't know why. Okay, so that was Drakengard 2, Ending C, the final ending. What did I think of it? Let's start with the soundtrack, because I never have anything to say about a game soundtrack unless it's blowing my fucking hair back, and this one didn't. There's nothing wrong with it. It didn't really stand out. It didn't make me think the emulator was broken, like Drakengard 1, but it didn't really, like... It's not something I'm gonna remember forever, you know? It's not Nier or something, but, like, it did its job, you know? I remember there being one pretty good track, but I don't remember which one it was, so it probably wasn't that great. Let's see. Gameplay. Gameplay is actually pretty fun in this game, for the most part. It feels a lot better, just in general, feels a lot better than Drakengard 1. It's a lot more responsive, for one. Legna handles way better than Angelus ever did. Angelus handled like you were trying to move a fucking semi. Legna's like an SUV. He's got a lot more movement going. Enemy homing is kind of awkward in this game, and they give you additional breath weapons, such as fire, which is kind of useful, water, which is pretty good, lightning, which is fun, and shield, which is terrible, and I don't understand why it's in the game. It wasn't even useful when Legna was the final boss. It's just bad. It is exclusively a bad breath weapon. I think it's just there to fuck with you. I cannot, for the life of me, imagine a circumstance where I would rather use a barrier breath weapon than a dodge. Same number of button presses. I don't get it. But, yeah, the enemies in this game are a lot less irritating, and there's a lot less bullshit that you have to do in the air as compared to the first game. They still brought back Reapers, which are awful, and there's still the escort mission, which isn't that bad, except for in order to get through the game, you have to play it on fucking hard and extreme to get the final ending, which means you have to do the escort mission on hard and extreme, which isn't that bad because the flight system in this game isn't like broken like it is in the original, but it does mean that you have to keep a fucking ship alive while the enemies are doing millions of points of damage per attack to it. And it is just rough. But yeah, flight's mostly unassuming. Definitely still the weakest part of the game, but not terrible. It does control awkwardly when you're on a ground and air mission, but not anywhere near the first game. The charge mode on Legna's Dragon Overdrive is way worse than just breathing fire from Angelus. It seems like they wanted to add new options and like build it into the game, but it doesn't come together all that great at certain times, like the breath weapons and the Dragon Overdrives. You can't change character appearances in menus, their accessories. That is definitely a drawback to the game, because especially when you're replaying the game on hard and extreme, you would never willingly choose to wear a motherfucking accessory that isn't directly related to either magic bonuses, damage reduction, or physical attack increases. There's no way. I mean, it's cool, but also the game automatically sets itself to hard and extreme on each subsequent playthrough, which means that you will probably never get the chance to use these accessories unless you're fucking around on a low-level mission. Money is always really tight, especially at the early levels. You kind of get up more funds as it goes, but collecting money can be a bit of a pain, which can turn the game into a bit of a grind, especially when you need to grind up levels to complete certain escort missions later in the game. Ground missions themselves are a lot better and a lot more fun. They control better. You've got way more ups now, which is legitimately an actual good thing. The hallways can be confusing, but there's no real problems with that. yeah, your character's more responsive, they feel better, just the whole game plays better in general. There's potential that the game has that didn't capitalize on. I would like to see a more in-depth combo system. This game kind of introduces combos, but it's okay. I mean, I feel like the ability to chain in combos with your hits and then have the alternative combo system would have been a lot better, but it's fine. It plays well, and it has its fun moments for sure. 30,000, yeah, who gives a shit? No, what is Noe Super Orb? What the fuck is Noe Super... Oh, I bet it changes to his... Okay, that's probably what it does. Yeah, okay, no big deal. Anyway, we're just gonna close out of this. Okay. But yeah, it's just generally more responsive and plays better than the first game in pretty much every aspect. The level structure seems to be a lot more simplistic. There's a lot less varied of goals, but if at the end of the day, the more varied goals from the first game are some of the worst parts of it. So it's actually a lot better, and just in my opinion. It's easy to get lost, but it's not a terrible experience most of the time, which is still an issue that the first game... I don't remember getting lost as much in the first game, but it's fine. The game is told in a lot more cohesive of a way, so you don't have to deal with that, which I think gets us past gameplay. Oh yeah, one last gameplay complaint though, is that you have to play the entire game over on hard and extreme difficulty, which is fucking ass. The previous games let you just... Actually, I think every other game in the entire series lets you chapter select, or at least near... the original puts you at the halfway point of the game where the new content is introduced. But in this game, there's only one new chapter of new content, less on the final ending, in fact, to experience, and yet you need to play through the entire game on the increased difficulty just to deal with it. It's a huge pain, and the Bone Casket is the third biggest bullshit boss in the entire fucking series after the rhythm bosses, because those rhythm bosses have no business being in the fucking game in the first place. But, yeah, gameplay, all around solid. Let's talk about the characters. We've got Noe. Noe is your generic kind of, apprehensive hero protagonist. He's a freshly faced knight. He meets a girl. He really wants to fuck the girl, so he betrays his country. Now, in his defense, he doesn't purely betray his country for that reason. He does see some of the morally questionable things they do, even if it's for a good purpose. And also, the general tries to kill him. So, and the fact that acts as the catalyst for his betrayal is a really good reason for that. Like, he's not just going after Mana. He's not just going like, oh, I don't know how I feel about this mass human sacrifice. It's like, oh no, yeah, this guy tried to kill me. He's fucking stupid. He should have just explained this to Eris from the beginning. And him and Mana both probably shouldn't have broken all the seals to get them in that situation in the first place. But hey, what are you gonna do? They're idiots. Mana's a fucking idiot in this game too. I feel like what's hilarious with Mana gameplay-wise is she doesn't have any of the fucking abilities that she should, and Mana should maintain her god powers regardless, but even if we assume that some of her more extreme powers are locked away behind her alternate personality, she still demonstrates several abilities, such as barrier creation, that she only uses when she's not in your party, but that's fine. I would have liked to just go all out with Mana. It's fine. Uruk is kind of cool. I feel like he's supposed to be like a character brought back from the first game. I don't fucking remember Uruk, but they treat him like he's cool, and he's okay. And Eris is likable enough. Loyal to her country, can't really hate on her. Just, it's a decent cast. I like what they did with Kaim. I like how they brought him back, because Noe is kind of an inverse Kaim. And I like that they brought Kaim back for one of the best fucking boss fights. Just a general good time that I've experienced in a good long while. Kaim is fucking badass. Totally in character to be a fucking psycho. Just decent. Now, let's be honest here. The Drakengard cast has never been the strongest. I mean, even near characters are kind of weak in some areas, and this game's no exception. They're fairly lackluster, but they're likable enough they get the fucking job done. Story is improved over the first game. It's cohesive, it makes sense, character actions flow into each other in a logical manner. There's some dumb time travel bullshit, but who cares? Issue with ending A and B and C is that ending C is kind of a mixture of ending A and B, which means that ending A and B are fucking useless, and this game could have just had ending C, and it would have been totally fine. But whatever. No big deal. The Drakengards have multiple endings for no fucking reason. I mean, hell, compared to fucking ending A and B of Nier, which is just the same ending, it's the same ending. Let's be clear here. It's just from a different perspective. It's fine. Overall, good experience, actually. Surprisingly good experience. Surprisingly enjoyable. Definitely liked it. Didn't expect to. I mean, Drakengard 1 was definitely not my favorite game. But yeah, Drakengard 2. Hey, pretty good. Coming to a stream near you, I assume this is Drakengard 3. Oh, God, yeah. There we go. Oh, I am both excited and terrified of Drakengard 3. But, okay, where are we going to put this on the list? Obviously, it's going to be right here above Persona... No, I can't even joke about that. Let's see. Going down, going down, going down, going down. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Okay. Let's see. Probably... I'm feeling somewhere around here right now. That's kind of where I'm feeling. Somewhere between the two Danganronpas per area for frame rate issues. Oh, God, yeah. I'm thinking somewhere around here. I don't see it being better than the original Danganronpa. That game was pretty good. No, I don't see it going below Danganronpa though. Most of the time they don't bother me, but I'm pretty sure Mr. Fancy Computer Sack ain't feeling. I actually usually don't have that much of a frame rate issues either. Because I spent a lot of time as a console gamer. Okay, controversial statement. I don't see it going over Persona 4. So, the question is it better or worse than Clock Tower 3? It's better than Clock Tower 3. Yeah, it's definitely better than Clock Tower 3. But is it better or worse than Persona 4? Maybe? It might be better than Persona 4. This is a tough one. Persona 4. Persona 4. Persona 4. The greatest Persona game. God, this is hard. This is one of the hardest. Alright, let's make 2 spaces surrounding Persona 4 and just see where it feels like. I think it goes under. I think it goes under. I think I'm good with under. I think Persona 4 is a little better than Drakengard 2. But it's a toughie. That's a tough one. Does that look right? Does that look right to people? Hang on. Hang on. Ah. I wish I could make them both 25. I think it might be as good as Persona 4. No, you know what? I am going to say Drakengard 2, and I'm going to say why. I'm going to say why I think it's better than Drakengard 2. I think Drakengard 2 is better than Persona 4 because Drakengard 2, at the very least, keeps itself on its fucking plot. Whereas Persona 4 is constantly getting sidetracked. So I think Drakengard 2 right above Persona 4, but it's a very close competition. So Drakengard 2, 24. Okay, that's enough of that. That's where it's gonna land on the fave list. So bop. Okay. Tomorrow we're gonna finish. We're gonna go up to. I said we're gonna finish. I do not make that promise. That is a bold promise. Tomorrow we're gonna play Mass Effect 2. Regular stream times. Not gonna do any rushing for it. And then on Thursday or Friday, we will be going into Final Fantasy VII because I got really pissed at the remake, and I feel the need to play Final Fantasy VII now. But yeah, hopefully everyone had fun. I did. Good experience, good time. Eris's ability is amazing, and I love it. Till then, I've been Sacrabalic, your Envoy of Despair, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Hey, Mana, I know we gotta destroy the district, but hey, the beach is nice. Exactly. That is the only reason I can see Drakengard 2 going over Persona 4. Oh, Maid, check out your fun bucks before you go. You have done it. You have become the first person to surpass 400 hours. So, everybody give a clap for Maid. Good job, Maid. I'll give you a little pew in chat. Little Maid pew. Pew. All right. Anyway, bye-bye.